What's going on, guys? STEWGRIF here. So, this video is gonna be a little bit different. I've been doing a couple of gaming videos, a couple of quiz videos the past few times, but today's, obviously I'm doing a voiceover of a video game. So, I'm gonna tell you guys about myself, so sit back, relax, enjoy, drink a beer, smoke some weed, whatever you guys are doing. But, so, if you guys don't know, I'm STEWGRIF. That's kind of obvious, it's my channel name, but my real name is Sid. If you guys don't know already, I love playing video games. I live, breathe, eat, sleep video games all day, every day, 24/7, 365. And I really like making videos in my free time as well. Obviously, I'm making videos right now on semester break. And I'm growing a YouTube channel. Hopefully, I can turn this into a career. That's going to be a dream come true. I can't imagine what it's like to, make money doing the thing that I love for a living. And it's just something that I've always wanted to do ever since I was a kid. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about how I fell in love with video games. So my first console was a Nintendo DS, the original DS, not the 2DS, not the 3DS, not the DS XL, the original Nintendo DS. And I remember getting it for my birthday one year. It came in like an Amazon package, and it said my dad's name. And I went to like the mailbox because I wanted to go get the mail. And I came back and I told my mom, listen, there's like this package with dad's name on it. And she's like, okay, set it aside. I thought it was something for work. And my dad came, he's like, oh, do you want to open it? And I opened it, and it turned out to be a DS. I'm like, no way, you got me a DS? And it was like in this like the kiddiest voice ever. And I was like I felt so giddy like the first time I got it. And I also got Super Mario Brothers with it, and I just remember playing through I finished the entire first world that day within like a matter of hours. And later on, I ended up getting Mario Kart as well. I didn't really get very many games on the DS because I eventually moved on to other consoles, but I still have my DS to this day. It's still collecting dust. I may just hop on it for fun one day and record a video with it. Who knows? And then eventually, a couple years later, I end up wanting a Wii, but this was like 2007, 2008, so the Wii, I believe, came out in 2006, and basically, it was becoming super popular. Like, everybody was talking about it in my school. I remember my closest friend, who I still talk to this very day, who I still absolutely love hanging out with, though unfortunately I don't get to see him as much because he's busy, but I still have a great time with him. He had a Wii, and after school sometimes I would just go over to his place because we didn't live that far from each other. We were like a 2-minute walk from each other. I remember the bus driver dropping me off to his place, and I just used to play on the Wii all the time. And eventually, so this one day, this was around like 2008, so 2008. And so this one day, so my mom like wanted me to like come with her and to like pick up my dad from the train station because when he got off from work. And basically what happened was my dad had to go to the apartment complex, right? And so he went to the apartment complex, not the apartment complex, like the front office for the apartment complex. And so he brought out this like huge package, and again, I thought it was like a bunch of books or like something for like his work or something. And we go home, we open it, inside a Nintendo Wii, and I just like shout like pure joy. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. I remember like hugging my dad so hard because I got the Wii. And again, I still have the Wii to this day. I still use it to this day. If my closest friend ever comes over, we just play the hell out of Mario Kart and Super Mario Brothers and Monopoly, which I'll get to in a second. And we set up the Wii, and I remember playing the living hell out of Wii Sports that day, just playing baseball, playing tennis, even doing boxing. And I would just, every single day after I came home from school and I finished all my homework, I just went on the Wii and I just played the hell out of it. I mean, the Wii is such a fun console, and it's still awesome to this day. I mean, obviously I'm going to keep it as a collector's console, but this was like the time I fell in love with video games. I knew I just wanted this to be like a day-to-day part of my life because if I had a bad day at school, I'd just come home, and if I didn't feel like watching SpongeBob, well, I mean, what kid doesn't want to watch SpongeBob? Sometimes I didn't feel like watching it, but I just hop on my Wii, and the Wii just instantly made me feel better. It was like an escape from the life that I was living at the time, and video games are still an escape from life today. And if I ever feel down in the dumps or I just had like a shitty day, I just hop on my PlayStation 5 or my computer and I just play video games. I just play away, and it's just super fun, and it's always been this super important part of my life that I just can't get rid of. And call me a little kid if you want, but video games are for adults too. And so this was around the time I fell in love with video games. And so after some more years with the Wii, I ended up getting an Xbox 360, and I also still play on the Wii as I got my Xbox 360, and I wanted to try out Call of Duty. I did get Madden with it, by the way, and I had Madden on my Wii, and I just absolutely loved playing it because it was super fun. And so I ended up getting Madden on the Xbox, and I kind of like Madden, but I just wanted to play Call of Duty because Call of Duty was picking up at this time, you know, like obviously MW2, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2 was, I believe, my first Call of Duty, or Black Ops 1, I don't remember. And unfortunately, I don't have my Xbox with me anymore. I don't know where it is, but if I could go back to those times, dude, I would give anything just to go back then and just experience Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 for the first time. It just moves me to near tears just thinking about that and how. But I used to play Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 throughout the whole summer with my buddies, and it was just such a fun and such a cool time. And I knew, like, right then and there, like, this was a time, like, YouTube was really starting to, like, pick up speed and, like, grow, and I'm like, I thought to myself, maybe later on when, you know, things get a little bit better for me, when I'm, like, older, I may try and make a YouTube channel and upload videos, and obviously that's what I do right now. And, I got into Advanced Warfare on the Xbox 360. I played that. It was a really cool campaign. The multiplayer was pretty fun. And then, this was around the time the new-gen consoles came out, and I didn't really want to spend money on a new-gen console because I still really like my Xbox. So I thought, let's build a PC. And I have my first PC to this day. It's just sitting collecting dust. I haven't turned it on in, like, a couple of, like, months. So I still gotta, like, you know, warm it up, just clean it out, and maybe do some upgrades on it. So, maybe I'll make that into the video. Let me know if you guys want that. But, I got a PC, I got Black Ops 3 on it, and I just played Black Ops 3 until I got bored of it. I mean, Black Ops 3 in the PC, I was horrible at it, but I didn't care because I was having fun. Like I said, video games were like an escape from my life. And, I forgot to mention for the Xbox 360, I also got GTA 5 when it first came out. And GTA 5 is by far my favorite video game of all time. Like, nothing can compare to the memories I've made on that game. Just, like, oh my god, dude, I'm so sad that they shut down the servers, but that's basically what happened. And then obviously high school came around and Call of Duty got a little stale. Obviously in freshman year, I believe Infinite Warfare came out, and that was an utter disappointment. World War II came out sophomore year, that was okay. I didn't play Black Ops 4 either. I'm not really a fan of BO4. And then senior year came around, and I got into Modern Warfare 2019, and I absolutely adored Modern Warfare 2019. I remember hearing about it, and immediately when pre-orders were ready, I literally just drove to my local GameStop, and I just told them, listen, I want to put a pre-order in for Modern Warfare. And they asked me, do you want to pay up front? And I just said, yup. I had $60 plus tax in cash ready to pay them, and I just paid them up front. And then I remember, this is another, like, slight funny story. I'll explain this in depth, like, in a different video for story time, but I skipped homecoming senior year. That was my last homecoming. I didn't even go to homecoming at all. Didn't really feel bad. And my friends told me to go, but I didn't because I just wanted to play Modern Warfare. And my god, was the campaign so immersive. Obviously, it was a super short campaign, but I didn't really care. And I just really enjoyed playing Modern Warfare. But that's kind of what I do in my free time, so I'll tell you guys what I do in my not-so-free time. So, I'm a full-time college student. I'm a sophomore, so I'm a second-year person for those of you Europeans and foreigners. I am a second year, and I'm studying to be a mechanical engineer, and I mean, it's a cool thing. You do some cool stuff. I'm kind of okay with it, but you do learn certain things in the industry, which I really appreciate. But this past semester has been really tough on me because I was on campus for the first time, and the classes were like super tough, and I really like the experiences, but not so much the classes and studying. I much rather like spend my free time, you know, hanging out with my boys, doing fun shit. But that's basically all about me, and overall, I'm pretty content with the life I lead. It's not really going anywhere, and hopefully this YouTube thing goes well for me, and hopefully you guys enjoyed learning a little more about me, but call me Rosa Diaz if you will. Y'all don't know much about me. If you know, you know, Brooklyn 99, but thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't checked out the rest of GrifMas, be sure to check it out down in the description below. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit the like button, be sure to hit the bell icon, follow me on my social media, links are down in the description below. But this is Sid signing off, good night, and peace out.